Hello and welcome to Starfield. So, we've managed to obtain some, well, not some, more in case of, I think it was a control node or something.
Liftoff looks good, all systems normal.
Good to know. Apparently, I mean, a lot of hassle. I mean, I'm just saying, a lot of hassle. You were up against these automated mechs. I thought they were just like mechs were just like.
Stay in orbit. Jump.
Oh, okay. We're in trouble already. Oh, why is there no power engines with a shield? I'm gonna shoot something.
Target's grab drive has been knocked offline.
Oh, okay. Right, there's something over there. Right, and there's one over there.
Enemy's grab drive has been disabled.
That's good to know. It's always good to know. So where was I? Oh yes. Yeah, we went into this facility, and I must admit I was a bit surprised. Oops, not as much as crashing into that. I want all of these things. So I was a bit surprised because it was like came across some mechs. So I thought these were like mechs like people use, but these like automated ones. I was like really shocked. From what I remember, we didn't really have an easy way to handle them. So we had to go to some pretty extreme measures to try and deal with them. But ultimately, we've been able to get this. I think it's like a control node or something. So what we've got to do is go back to the space dock. Do something with this control node. I'm assuming it's going to get put into our ship, and then from there on, I'm assuming we can then start to control multiple like ships in a fleet. So that sounds pretty cool. Right, so I think there's one more. It's either a drone or something. Right, let's just grab those bits and pieces. I must admit, what does bother me though is, oh, what was it? It was,
You think, I think. You zag, I zag. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
okay, that's good to know. So, one thing that does bother me is THOR, I think it is. He came with us with a ship, and that ship is no more. Now that ship, as far as I'm aware, was like a, it had facilities basically that allowed it to drop things on the ground, including from orbit, basically. So that included things like missiles, for example. So orbital strikes and what have you. But he ended up, well, let's just say there's nothing left of his ship. He used it to deal with the mech.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
But are we there in the right time? That, to me, is the $64 million question. Right, why can't I pick this? There we are. So this is Star Dock Alpha.
Permission to dock has been confirmed. Maintain standard docking procedure.
Okay, I think we're coming in just a tad too fast there. Just a tad.
Seals are tight, we're docked.
That's good to know, right? So let's go and find out what to do with this here.
Torin! Why is it every time we get back from a supply run, you're nowhere to be found? Is it really that hard to stay put and not leave the station unattended?
Ah, you're exaggerating. It's not every time. Besides, Babs was here.
Babs can't regulate the station's power core. You know, the unstable power core.
So, how was your supply run? Those surgeon guys have everything you need?
No, they didn't. Per usual. And don't think I didn't notice you changing the subject.
Speaking of changing the subject, let me introduce my friend here.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you too. Sorry, who are you?
This is the person I told you about, Harper. The one I was looking for. He was very almost a permanent guest of Watchtower. Thankfully, though, I was there to save his sorry ass. Instead of waiting alone on an empty station, twiddling my thumbs.
Oh, I see. Huh. Then I guess you had a good excuse to not be here. You're off the hook. This time.
1,000 thank yous, my fair lady. Thy generosity is truly boundless.
Put a sock in it, Torin.
And you, Torin's friend? From what I understand, you be no fan of Watchtower, right? If you want to give them a bloody lip, come talk to me when you have a moment. Got a job for you.
That's Harper. Stardock belongs to her as much as it belongs to anyone. She lets a few of us hang out here, provided we don't misbehave.
What do you mean when you say there's a few of us?
Let's see. There's me, Gren, and the occasional drifter. And I suppose now you as well. Harper's got a soft spot for the dispossessed. That's for sure.
Okay, so in this station, where exactly are we then?
Stardock. Well, now it is, but it's really only had that name for the past few months. Before that, it laid abandoned for a decade or so. And before that, I think it was some sort of outpost during the Colony War? You should ask Harper about it. She knows more about this place than I do.
Okay. And who is exactly this Harper? What can you tell me about her? Because, well, I'm assuming we can trust her, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
If you already trust me, then sure, you can trust her too. I do. It's thanks to her Stardock is even up and running in the first place. And I wasn't kidding about her being generous. She's good people. As for more personal details, you should go ask her yourself. I don't think she'd object to sharing.
Oh, okay. So, odd question. Now that I understand it, you actually crashed your ship. And how did you manage to survive then?
That's a good question. It wasn't easy. I mean, I never intended for a suicide run, but still, you can't always rely on your talents to get you out of a jam. But I did have a way out. A sort of escape plan. Without getting too deep into the nitty-gritty details, let's just say this time, my talent was at least enough to avoid certain death. But not enough to land me anywhere near you, post-escape. That's why it took me a while to catch up to you. Sorry about that. But you did just fine without me. And I knew you would.
I'm still curious though. So how did you escape? If you crashed a ship, did you just jump out the back or something?
Ah, you already know. And if you don't, you will soon enough. So, why spoil the surprise? Look, I'm still here, you're still here, that's what's important. The specifics, those will come when the time is right.
How do I know? I can only speculate. I can't transport my... Interesting enough, I can. Huh. Anyway. Is he a Starborn? Anyway. Now what do we need to do? Because we've got this control node. I mean, how do we actually use this to, create a fleet?
For that, we need to go talk with Gren. He's a ship engineer. Can help us get everything set up and installed. You've not met him yet, so maybe I should... Gren maybe isn't what you'll be expecting. But you don't need to worry about him. He's on our side.
But... Anyway, when you say he's on our side...
I mean exactly what I said. He's on our side. And I fully trust him. We should head over to Gren's workshop. Or, I suppose we could go to the bar, talk with Harper first. She did seem to want you for something. It's up to you what we do. Lead and I will follow.
I mean, Harbour had a job for me, which I'm not overly enthusiastic about. I'm more interested in finding Gren. Feel free to catch up. Heavy. Okay. I need to go and talk to Gren, apparently. Okay. He looks like somebody from Watchtower. Now I see what he means when he said he's on our side.
Huh. So you found him after all. Good. Better with us than in Watchtower's hands.
Torren? Something you want to explain?
Relax, I told you. Gren's on our side.
Apologies if I caused distress. Maybe I should remove my helmet.
Oh, actually, that might... Okay.
There. Much better.
Okay, well, I'm still a bit puzzled, because it sounds like you're from Watchtower, but you're on our side.
Torren really should have prepared you better for this.
Gren is ex-Watchtower. He's defected. No longer with them. Now he's as much their enemy as you or me. And as for his colorful appearance...
There's no need to be delicate, Torren. I won't be offended. We can speak plainly. If you're curious, please, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'll answer what I can.
I mean, there's circuitry, which is kind of interesting. Okay, what is this Watchtower then?
Probably not as much as you'd prefer. Watchtower is a highly secretive organization, even to those within it. All information is on a need-to-know basis. And since all I needed to know was engineering, what information I can share is limited. We can talk more on the subject later if you'd like.
And you left Watchtower because...
Despite being augmented and conditioned by them, my loyalty to Watchtower was never strong. To me, it was always just a job. However, a chance encounter forced me to reevaluate my career choice. Learning what Watchtower does to people like you and Torren, that was something I wanted no part in. And so I deserted. Not something Watchtower takes kindly to. But for that to become a problem, they'll first need to find me.
Okay, so... may seem an odd question, but why are you still actually wearing a uniform that makes you look like somebody from Watchtower?
Simple, really. It helps keep me safe and well. And not just because it's armor. Most Watchtower members undergo changes to enhance them for their particular duties. These changes aren't entirely positive, however. There's always a number of complications. But our helmets and suits help mitigate these issues.
Okay, so how can you help me? Well, I'm assuming because you're an engineer, but how can you help me set up my own little fleet?
I take it that means you recovered the control node.
Got it right here. Was exactly where you said we'd find it. Although a heads up about the mechs would have been nice.
Mechs? I'm shocked there were any remaining. They were all flagged for transfer. I hope they didn't cause too much trouble.
We're alive, aren't we? Don't worry about it. Still, you should probably work on your intel.
Intel is Harper's specialty, not mine. If you hand me the control node, we can begin building your fleet.
How did you know where to find it?
A few years back, the facility you broke into was an active Watchtower safe house. an off-the-grid outpost, offering supplies or refuge to traveling operatives. I was one of the last people to step foot inside before it was abandoned. Therefore, I knew it had what you and Torin needed. Didn't know about the mechs, though. They shouldn't have been there. Someone must have changed orders at the last minute. Sorry.
And what exactly is this bit of hardware for?
Interfleet coordination can be complicated. Such things are often handled by a suite of human operators, situated on command decks of large vessels. The Fleet Sync control node is capable of doing the same job, but with considerably less overhead. This particular version, the Model 2, is outdated, has a number of security exploits, making it perfect for integration with a non-watchtower ship.
Well, okay, you can have it if you know what to do with it.
Acceptable condition. Should suffice. I've already done most of the prep work. Installing this to the main board shouldn't be difficult. Please, have a seat. Help yourself to a snack or drink. This won't take long. There. I think we're done here. The control node integrated without issue. You now have a mainframe fully capable of fleet management and coordination.
Okay. Are you saying that goes on here? The docking station? The spaceport? Or did that go in my... I think it goes in this... I thought it went on my ship. That would make most... I mean, this place is going to be a target now.
Efficiently. This fleet command system I've fabricated. You should find it fairly intuitive. Go ahead, try it for yourself. Use the terminal and commission one of your other ships to your fleet.
Hey, don't look at me. Look at that fleet terminal instead.
Okay. So, I've got 2 ships, 22 crew, fleet sheeps. Fleet sheeps? What's a fleet sheep? So the Starborn Guardian. Oh, well, that's one of the other ones. Ooh, we can bring that in. Ooh. Interesting. So I could assign people to that. Ooh, I can assign one of the little garden mini-bots to it. I wonder if that would be any good. So these are all bots. How come that's got a crew count of 5? So, that's interesting, that. Alright, where is everything? So these are all... I'm trying to keep... I mean, I need somebody. I think I'm just going to have to assign Torin for now. Because there's Andrisha. These are all people on my ship. This is all over the place. This... So Basco... I mean, I'm tempted to assign Sarah Morgan to a ship. Basco knows what to do, but... Okay, so the pilot. He's a pilot. Ooh, I know who I can get. Ooh. This is all messed up, this. Combat behavior is currently offensive. Let's change it to defensive. Follow distance, close, hold position. Hold position, medium. Okay, so you can set that. So it's registered. So what we could do, I mean, I've got to pick the pilot. I'm going to have to go and look for a pirate. A pirate? A pilot. Ooh, and I think I know where to get one.
And that's all you have to do. That vessel's now part of your fleet. Newly commissioned vessels will automatically follow your lead ship. But if you'd prefer different tactics, you can always change their orders. Keep in mind, at the moment, the command system can only handle one additional ship. But if you want, you can always switch a vessel out for another. I was about to suggest you assign a pilot, but I see you've already figured out how to do that yourself.
Made a good choice, too.
Congratulations. You now have an active fleet. Of course, it's only 2 ships, but in time, and with additional resources, we can grow that number.
Okay, so how does this actually work, though?
I'm unsure I can adequately explain. Suffice it to say, the fleet command system exploits Watchtower technology to our benefit. It's robust and adaptive.
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, we owe you one, Gren. This should at least be enough to even the odds against any Watchtower patrols that come our way.
Torin, I noticed that your ship and the Skydrop system I spent several weeks retrofitting into it are suspiciously absent.
Yeah, about that. You see, there was a situation, unavoidable, really. One thing led to another, and I ended up destroying my ship.
That does not surprise me. And now, I am doubly glad that I began work on building a second Skydrop deployment system. We can integrate it into your fleet's new ship immediately. I have a feeling you will make for a better custodian for it than Torin.
So how on earth do you actually make them, though?
It would be more accurate to say that I fabricate them. To do this, I use salvaged Watchtower components. Perhaps Tor had already explained this, but Skydrop systems are usually large and cumbersome. However, a number of years ago, Watchtower perfected the miniaturization of the Skydrop. This allows for installation into small vessels.
And, I mean, is it really necessary?
No, but I imagine you might find it useful. Skydrops can be of great aid, especially for those who often find themselves in combat.
Yeah, I suppose there is those orbital strikes, like the missiles. That was extremely useful. Okay.
Be advised, Skydrops are used by fleet ships that remain in orbit. If you install a Skydrop to your home ship, it'll be useless. Now, where did I put that vacuum tape?
Oh, okay. Never mind, I can't put it into that one. I thought... Ooh. So I can give you these components.
I regret to inform you that your funds are insufficient.
Alright, never mind. Have you got anything else for sale?
Here's what I can offer.
What can you sell? So you've got some weapons, bit of ammo, some a Skydrop flare. We'll have some of them. Ooh. Well, go on then. Can never be without Skydrop flares. Huh. Right, okay.
Until
I
next
still get
time.
a rush visiting new planets. Hope I never lose that feeling.
Okay. That's good enough. Right. So I've got 2 why does it says I've only got 1 fleet ship? So why was it a point to mine then? I can't see why I'd want a mini bot wandering around. I don't think these are going to help. So I mean, I've got to assign the pilot, but that presumably seems to be someone else. I think I'm going to have to find somebody else out, aren't I? Right. Okay. So let's see. What do we need to do then? Because that, to me, doesn't quite... That's just statistics, really. I mean, he was saying it doesn't... You're kind of like limited in if you assign it to your home ship, but... Ah, right. Fudgesicles, because you can't... Fudgesicles, you can't modify the Starborn Guardian, can you? And I don't think the Frontier makes sense, because it's... Oh, Fudgesicles, can I... Ooh, can I assign another... Fiddly D, I might have fluffed this up. Because you can't modify a...
Yeah?
And I'm stuck with one ship. What's my limit?
First rule. This is my home, and you're a guest. So behave yourself. But so long as you don't cause trouble, my docking bays are always open. With that out of the way, welcome to Stardock. I think that's what we ended up calling this place.
So, I mean, do you actually own this? I mean, I'm sure you do, but, you know, I've just got to, you know, cover my bases here.
That I do. Found this place a few months back. Abandoned for years. Falling apart at the seams. But with a little love and a lot of welding, we got it into decent shape. And best of all, here, I make the rules. Sleep a hell of a lot better knowing that.
So how do you actually know Torrin, though?
Torrin? Oh, that's a story. We first met here, on this very station,
Both trying to lay claim to it.
I thought he was just some spacer, trying to muscle me out. Almost blew him out of an airlock.
What do you mean, almost?
But once we stopped trying to kill each other, we figured out we both just wanted a safe place to set up shop.
So, can you... I mean, what are you, like a salvager or something?
Me? Not much to tell. I mean, I grew up in Neon, lost more to that city than I care to share. So, I left. After that, tried to do some good for a while. Fell in with one of the medical firms. Would pull folks out of bad situations, patch them up if they're hurt. Felt right at the time, but didn't care much for all the regulations.
Just wanted to do what needed doing.
Now I do my own thing. No one holding me down, no one trying to pull my strings. Suits me just fine.
Okay, anyway, you said something about giving these, you know, these Watchtower people a bloody lip? What do you mean?
Sure did. Compared to Torrin and Gren, I don't have much of an axe to grind with Watchtower. But from the little I know of them,
I don't think I like them very much.
they seem like the domineering type.
Sticking their noses where they're not wanted. So, when Gren tells me he detects some sort of watchtower listening post in the Altair system, I can't say I'm too happy about that.
The Altair system? That's barely a jump away. No wonder you're agitated.
And so you haven't had any other issues with Watchtower, have you?
Me, personally? No, never even knew they existed until a few months back. But the more I learn about them, the more I know I don't want them anywhere near my station.
Okay, and how did you actually find this then?
Gren's a cautious guy, always running scans. Likes to catalog things. On the way back from a supply run, one of his scans picks up some weird signal from the system we're passing. At first, he thought it might be a distress call. Someone's comms were on the fritz, so they were forced to get creative calling for help. But digging a little deeper, he realized it's a watchtower signal. A covert signal. Only reason he found it was because of his training.
In other words, it's something we need to do something about then.
I don't care if it's the Freestar Collective, pirates, or even this watchtower. I don't want anyone snooping around near my home. This listening post, it's not good for any of us. It's got to go.
Hey, you won't get any argument out of me.
So here's my proposition. I tell you where this listening post is, you download any data it's collected, then take it offline. I'll pay you for your time. A nice heap of credits. More than enough to make it worth your while.
Okay, so surely this watchtower, I mean, they're pretty sophisticated, aren't they gonna know?
They'll know someone hit their listening post, sure. They're not idiots. But space is big. As long as you're careful and don't leave a trail, they'll have no clue who pulled the plug or where they went. Just keep your head down and don't get sloppy. No witnesses, no problem.
Oh, it's gonna be them. And you wouldn't happen to know what kind of data they're collecting?
Beats me. That's part of why I'm asking you to do this.
Yeah, figures
It
much.
could be something as innocuous as planet survey records. Although, that would be anticlimactic.
Well, that is true. So, and you're wanting me to do this because...
Thought I was pretty clear. I don't want some creepy listening post near my home. Simple as that. If you're asking why I'm interested in the data, well, let's just say I'm curious. What's Watchtower trying to poke their nose into, and why?
That kind of intel could be worth something.
So, I take it you're not like a cat lover, are you? Okay. Okay, well, point me in the direction, and I shall go there.
We only passed by the system, but as best we could tell, the listening post was somewhere on Altair 3. Couldn't tell you exactly where, though. You'll probably have to investigate the planet to find that out.
We actually already have experience searching for Watchtower facilities. I think we know just what to look for. Before we head out, we should check in with Gren. He can help us put our fleet together.
Yeah, the slight problem is, and I need people for it though. I mean, I can put more people. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna need people. Oopsies. I'm gonna think this through because, I mean, we're talking about taking people off the ship. I think I'm gonna have to go to the Wolf system because I'm pretty sure I had some rather suspicious items on me. Yeah, so I've got like mech components, sentient AI adapters. Ah, no, did I put those mech components in here? Because I had some mech there they are, Watchtower components. I've got 44 of them. Got you. Right, okay. Right, oh, hold on. Where are we? That's Piazzi 4. What about 4C? Huh. Because I'm not literally on there. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to come back here because I'm wandering around with things I'd rather not have. There's Lutein Star, Sirius, Procyon. I definitely don't want to go there. Oh, the Wolf system. Right, I need to go to the den, don't I? Yes, I need to get there. Simply because...
This is UC Space. You are cleared to dock with the den.
I'm carrying things that could get me into a whole heap of trouble. But there's somewhere else I want to go to because there's some people I need to recruit. But I might also have to get another ship. Because I sold off ships. I'm kind of kicking myself. I wish I'd known this. Although having said that, no I didn't because we're in another universe, aren't we? In the previous universe
Nice
I got
clean
this
dock
ship.
there.
Oh, bloody duddy. Yeah, in the original universe I got this.
And we're loose.
Okay, in the previous universe, I got a pretty cool ship off Walter. In this universe, we didn't follow that timeline as per se. And I jumped
Docking
ahead.
in 3, 2.
I just jumped ahead.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Seemed fine to me. Right, I need to talk to...
How may that... Was there
You,
something
Marcel.
you needed?
Potentially.
You won't find a better offer on the station.
Depends how... Well, I could have sold it from there anyway. Sickles. Right, what have I got? I've got miscellaneous things. So if I can sell... These. This is just contraband. I don't really need that, do I? I mean... What am I supposed to do with an alien egg? Is it a good idea to be wandering around with an alien egg? Oh, you don't have enough money, do you? Never mind. It was worth asking. At least I've got rid of that contraband.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space, but it's just so quiet.
I'd be grateful if I were you. Just saying.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Ooh, yeah, that is
Good
true.
day, Captain.
Oop. Hello, Vasco. Hang on a minute. I only saw you about a few seconds ago. Right, yeah, if you only knew what heat leeches end up becoming. Right, let's undock from here. I'm going to have to go back to Piazzi 3, I think it is.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Okay, so I need to go back there because I've got some other contraband on the actual ship itself. And I'm going to get into a whole heap of trouble. Right, so they're between Alpha Centauri and Narian. Okay. No, they're not. Right, okay. So, and then this lot, they're right out here at Piazzi. Logicals. But I want to sell, if I can, all those watchtower components. From what I gather, he does something with them to make things. There's somebody I want to go looking for.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Right, let's go there.
Docking permission granted. Please proceed to your assigned bay.
Thanks, Babs. Right, I am going to dock here. Because I think assigning that Starborn, I didn't really think about that. That can't be my Skydrop or whatever it's called.
Ship's docked. Let's go.
Right, I'm gonna go. Oh, fudgesicles are in my pocket, aren't they? They're not. They're on the ship. Oh, fiddle the dee. Never mind. I was thinking about it, but I didn't think about it. Or should I sell? Yeah, I think I better sell them. I think. I don't know if I need them. If I don't, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get some more. It's just I think they're classed as contraband. So if I'm wandering around and I get caught with these, I could be in a whole heap of duty. Like deep, deep duty. Right, so they don't come under that, they come under resources, don't they? I'm right near the limit. I'm going to have to find somewhere to put all this stuff.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
No thanks, sir. I'm fine. I haven't said that my boots might need a bit of a clean. Right, let's go and see if I can sell them these. Or at least give them them. You might be able to do something with them. You never know. And you might use them to make something really cool.
Back again, I see. I have a skydrop ready for integration. Let's get it on your ship.
Well, not at the moment.
What? Why not? They're great! Did I not demonstrate it right or something? Come on, let's install one!
It's not practical to my ship. No thanks.
Your choice. But it'll be here ready for installation if you change your mind. For now, that's all I can do for you. I hope it's enough.
Yeah. Thanks. Maybe. Awkward. Yeah. We seem to have a bit of a problem here. I think it's a feature. Okay, so I think that's a conversation I've been inclined to.
We meet again.
Hello, Gren. That's kind of like awkward. I'm just saying, you know. I mean. Right, can I? Hang on a minute. More distance. Can I remove that ship? Because if you look at ships, this is a problem. I can't, because I can't assign that. Yeah. How do I get out of this mess? That's not what I was trying to do. If I speak to Gren, it's about getting a... I'm kind of stuck, you know, because if I speak to him, I can't put that on... It's got to go on my ship. He was suggesting don't put it... I'm sure he said don't put it on your own ship. On your home ship.
I am here.
Yeah, I can tell. But I can't see a way of... Alright, unassigned crew. So how do I... See, this is frustrating. So if we go to the frontier... Ah, right, so by unassigning that, right, so now I've got 2. Oh, fudgicles. Right, tell you what. I'm going to do something. I don't know what that something is, but it's going to be something. So let's see. So where is... Right, we're going to go here for now. Because at least I've got... Oh, fudgicles. Fine. Someone likes to be awkward.
Have an assignment?
No. The problem I've got is I want to go somewhere, but I'm carrying a load of stuff, which is a bit embarrassing. And I could probably do with a better ship than those 2. I mean, the Frontier is a ship,
Captain.
but it's like it's not really a military vessel. I'm not overly fond of using that. Then there's the Starborn Guardian, which, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's got Sounds like an interesting ship, but you can't modify it. That's its downside. So, I want to drop off this stuff if I can. See if I can find a place for it. Because if I go and talk to Graham, he's just going to have a hissy fit. And we'll end up in a really awkward conversation. Hang on a minute. This is not. Stop doing that. That's where we want to be. Yeah, we'll end up in an awkward conversation, and it's like, yeah. So I think I have to assign that to something, whether I particularly choose to or not. Right, so what is the stuff that I've got? These... Oh, I actually haven't said that. Can I put it over there? Right, so what have I got? Because I think it falls under resources, doesn't it? So these are manufactured components. So if I store these here, so they're all going to disappear out of there and end up in, presumably, that one of those ones at the far end. But at least as far as I can tell, we don't have any contraband now. At least I think I don't. There's one way to find out. I'm going to be a whole heap of duty if I have got stuff. Because normally it ends up as miscellaneous. That ends up as resources, and I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to be carrying stuff like that. So I'm going to check my pockets. And I'm going to check the ship. So, right, I've got all of these artifacts. Right, that seems okay. Right, so miscellaneous. We seem to be okay there. Yeah, I could really do with putting them all somewhere. Okay. I think it's worth risking then. I think we can risk the biscuit. So, let's think, what can we get then? I mean, there's... where is it? It's in the Sol system. If we go to Deimos, is there anything at Deimos? Let's head to there, because they might have an interesting... I mean, they're a military place. Seriously, who keeps messing with this stuff? I really wish people would stop messing with things. It's highly inconsiderate. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Right, let's get it.
Do you need something?
No, I'm trying to not crash into here. Took me a while to figure out how to dock a ship. One thing I know is you don't like head for it at high speed. Apparently that's bad.
We're docked.
Right. Let me go and see what I could buy. Well, I think I've only got about 70 something thousand. Got 329,000 credits. I might have to get some more.
Captain Dan. Hello.
Hello, Vasco.
I am satisfied to see that
So he's back with his sleep cycles again.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a
right.
If you can't afford our ship quite yet, save up. You will not regret it.
Okay, what have you got then?
Certainly.
So there's the long sword. That's not too bad. So that's a class A. Gladius, Celestial, Phalanx. And that's a B. Hoplite. Ooh, no, I like that. That looks cool. So the only thing you can get me is a B. I'm tempted to get that. Now that one is 5 crew 830 shield. It's another 5 crew 30 shield. 830 shields, that's more lasers. Ooh, never mind.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
I was expecting better, I must admit. Maybe it's just me, but I was expecting better. Let's try heading over to here then. This might, as far as I can tell, I think we're alright. I think I've got what I need. Or more specifically, I think I don't have what they're looking for. Otherwise, I'm in deep
This
doo.
is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Ooh, you. That was close. Right, so that's where I'm getting fiber from. So I need to go to here. I want to see what kind of ships they've got. Otherwise, I think. Oh yes, I sold that ship off, didn't I? I used to have a ship that I got from the Freestar. From the Rangers. I can't believe I sold that. Why did I sell that?
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Okay, thanks a lot. Ships, have you got any?
Sure, have at it.
Specifically, have you got... No, that wasn't the plan.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, that wasn't what I was looking for either. Ships.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
So do I. So you've got a Rambler. That's another Class A. Ooh, that's interesting. A crossbow. It's 300. Hang on a minute. That looks similar to what I've got. In fact, it looks very similar to what I've got. What? When did that one show up? That's creepy. I mean, we could go around borrowing ships. I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted to go back to finding ships to borrow. I mean, you've still got to register them. Or do you? Huh. I wonder. Do I have to actually register them? Maybe not. No, you don't have enough. The Head Ranger. That can... Ooh, that's worth a lot. Miscellaneous. You can have a baseball. I don't need it. I've got 3 hockey sticks for some strange reason. Emergency power cells. Ugh, 117 vortex shots. I don't even know what else to do with them things. I think most of the stuff I've got is resources, which I feel obliged to keep a hold of, but let's sell that off. I think that'll do. Just for giggles, let's go and see what the nice folks at Cheyenne have got then. Except they're not there, are they? Backity back. Where's Cheyenne? Actually, there's a thought. There might be someone there. Yeah, let's go and check out Aquila then. So there's Aquila City. I'm wondering, because if we can go and hassle, not so much hassle them as just, you know, take that burden away from them, so they've got less to worry about. I might then be able to get bigger class C. Well, it can take a while trying to get them, I must admit. Because that one's pretty expensive. I'm just trying to remember how much it costs. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much it costs. To register versus to just buy it. Because I don't think you save that much. I mean, saving something's
what can I do for you?
Hello.
Anything I can help you with?
Depends. What have you got for sale?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Nah. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Oh, that one. Nope. Nope. Whoa! That is big. But no. Nope. No. Nope. Ooh, that was Stronghold. Ah, now we could go with that because the Stronghold, it's got a massive shield on it. Ooh, now that is a thought. Because that's... I mean, it's got lasers and it's got ballistics, but it's got enough for a crew of 6. What gets me though, it's the shield size. That's a cool shield. But it's going to cost me... I'm going to sell it. How can I sell it when I don't have it? Let's buy that one. Because I think that gives me something. Because it's got a... I mean, it's cargo... 2360. I mean, we could potentially tweak it. But it gives me a really good shield to begin with. Otherwise, we can start thinking about things. So, thanks. Right, now the other thing, except I'm stuck behind a table. Now, this is the $64 million question. Alright, what was new data? Right. Let's have a look-see. Right, there's Crix. Murfred, Arcturus, Sagan, Alphamare, Leviathan, Oblana, Heisenberg. There's a place I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Where is it? It's not there. That's Schrödinger. Is it all the way over here? Ah, it's up here somewhere. It's somewhere around here. Could be it. I wonder if that's it. Yeah, I don't think I need to go to there. Huh. Ah, that is where I need to go. I need to go there because that's where we're heading. Because I need a pilot.
I have something for you.
You might want this.
Oh! Hold on a tick. What are we doing on this ship? This is not the ship we're supposed to be on. What? Who? Oh, fiddly. What's it? Oh no. I'm gonna have to change back again. Fiddly dee. Now, we've already done this in the first universe, but I want to sort this out because there's a person here I'm interested in, because she'd be good as a pilot, given that she... Well, we already know about this place. I'm just saying, we already know about it.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
Well, oddly enough, you're the one who sent the transmission.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
Do you know who she... Well, you won't know who she is. The other dude will know who she is, but... Well, to be fair, it is far away.
We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Okay, in which case I should go and talk
Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Okay, so that there is Ada Lovelace. Don't ask. So Franklin should be over here. There's Franklin.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Oddly enough, Franklin, been there, done that.
What? I most definitely have never met you. A traveler like yourself must go many different places. You must have me confused with someone else. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgot. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
So, to be fair, I have encountered stranger things.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Please do. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with Amanirenas and Genghis Khan.
Okay. Well, for me, it's a case of
Welcome
being
to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Hang on, wasn't Wyatt Earp a sheriff?
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Okay, so I'll try to avoid causing problems then.
I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Okay, what do you got?
Of course.
Oh. It's got an alien stew. I'll have an alien stew. Xenoverse. What are the Xenoverse? Thanks.
You're always welcome back.
Yeah, except I know who you are, really. So this is who I'm ultimately looking for, Amelia Earhart. The only trouble is we're going to have to go through this whole process. I already know what's going to happen. It's a case of being there, done that. But it is what it is. And I need to remember, I need to put that ship back. Or rather, I need to swap it over because I want my ship back. Just saying I prefer that one.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.